Hi everyone. I just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk to you tonight about something that's been really pressing on me for quite a while now, and that is this concept of when opportunities come, whether it's a good idea or not to take them. Many of you know that about a year ago we went searching for a piece of property because we've really outgrown where we are right now, and we found one that met all of our needs, and so we put in an offer on it. And what we found out after we had the offer in was that the property was not zoned agricultural the way we had been told it was, but that it was actually zoned residential. And thus began a 13-month battle to get the property zoned correctly and our development plan approved so that we can actually build the new goat milk stuff facility on this property that we own. And during this time, we've had a lot of different people say that, maybe we had misunderstood things, and because everything was so difficult that maybe we should just find a different piece of property. And we really felt that this was the right property for us. We had done our homework, we had made a list of all of our requirements, and this was the only property out there anywhere close to our budget that met all of those criteria we had set forth. So we were fairly confident that this was where we were supposed to be. We had even searched out of state for things, and nothing came up, and this was the property. So when things started to get a little difficult, and we were told by some people that, maybe we should be looking elsewhere, it was very easy for us to go back to our original plan and say, no, this is why we feel we are supposed to be at this property, and we're going to continue to pursue this until we reach a complete dead end and we're told that it's just not going to happen. And there were a lot of times over these 13 months that we got a bit frustrated, that we got a bit impatient, and we were tempted to maybe kind of just throw our hands up and say, we can't do this, this is too hard, let's just go find something easier. But we just kept coming back to what we had originally decided, and we just kept moving on. We just kept doing the next step, the next thing that was asked of us. And last night we had the final meeting, well, what we had hoped at the time was the final meeting, and turned out that it was, and they unanimously approved our development plan. And we were so thankful and so excited, and I just wanted to take this time while it was still fresh on my heart to share with you that just because something is difficult doesn't mean that it's not the right thing that you're supposed to be doing. Maybe that is not the right time and it's going to take a little time. Maybe that you've got a learning process to go through, but don't get discouraged just because things don't always happen easily and quickly and according to the timetable that you've set forth. If you're convinced that this is what you're supposed to be doing, go ahead and keep walking, keep pursuing it, keep working towards that goal, and don't give up, because your diligence and your constancy will hopefully be rewarded in the end. So I hope that just encourages somebody who's maybe, in a little bit of a difficult time and questioning the road they're going down, that, just to persevere. And of course you have to make sure that you chose that road for the right reasons, and that, and that's where having counsel comes in, and talking with other people initially, and kind of sounding it out before you start walking is a very good thing to do. But if all of that was sound and you're on the path, just stick with it and keep praying, and hopefully it'll all work out in the end. So thank you everybody who prayed for us. We are so excited to be able to start building, and we can't wait to get into the new property. We're hoping to break ground here in March on the house and the barn. Those will be the first two buildings going up, and then once we're in there, then we can start on the soap facility and get that built and get everything moved over in there. So thanks, and we will keep you informed as it progresses. Have a good night.
Thank you.